everyone! Look at this beautiful glare. What is that? How's everybody doing? I'm just waiting on Francesca. She's taking Bean for some snugs. Don't mind me taking this camera for a little rub. Oh boy. Oh wow. Let's see if that fixed anything. There we go. That's better. How's everybody doing? I'm just trying to fix the camera. It's a bit high. There's a lot of people on today. Look, everybody on. Let me get the chat up. Welcome, Dark Blade, Bean Squad Alley. Welcome, Alley, to the stream. Welcome, Snake Staff. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. J-Dog McFly. Who else is here? Kage, welcome to the stream. Everybody is here. I am doing good. I am doing good. I am hyped. I've seen the Nintendo Direct. I forgot there was a Nintendo Direct today. And then I randomly saw it on the... Hold on. There we go. There we go. I randomly saw it on YouTube. I was just browsing on YouTube and I saw the new Zelda trailer. So I was completely surprised. I was so shocked. Let me get this started. I had no idea it was happening. I walked in the door after a walk, saw Twilight's tweet about 10 seconds in, and like, what? Open the phone, ran to the living room. I had to just like stop and watch the trailer a few times. Saw it on live stream. Oh, I would have loved to see it on live stream, but I did not. Although they always save it to the end, so even if you did it on live stream, it's like you have to wait through all of the other games that no one cares about just to get to the Zelda game. What was I doing today? Hold up. Let me get my guide out. Twilight mentioned a few days ago, so it was hype, but forgot, so I woke up today and saw all the hype. I saw yesterday they delayed it because of the Queen's death. So they delayed it for today, but I completely forgot all about it. Like, completely. I didn't even see it a few days ago. I had no idea. I've wanted Stadium since they brought Nintendo 64 back. Gotta wait till 2023, but it'll be worth it. Did you see the Mega Man Pokemon? I've not seen any trailers for the new Pokemon game except for like the very first trailer. The very first trailer, and then the trailer that they revealed the legendaries are basically motorbikes. I've not seen any other trailers besides that. I've kept away from all of it. For some reason, the more trailers I see of the new Pokemon game, the more I feel not interested, if that makes any sense. So I've been kind of like, I'm not going to watch anything. I'm just going to wait till it comes out and play it just blind. I think that's the best way to go through it. For Zelda, though, I'm watching every trailer that comes out. I only missed for 15 seconds. Zelda and Splatoon are the best game from all the franchises other than Mario Kart. Dark Blade, Zelda forever. Zelda for life. Let me get my guide up here. There we go. I think we're in the collection bit, or is collecting stuff. So I did those masks. That's okay. I did that one. I think the next thing is like the spider place. Yes. Spider curse thingy. That's fine. Right. Do I have enough time for the spider place? I think I do. I got half a day left. I can do it. Bought Splatoon 2. It didn't have local versus, so I got rid of it. That is my experience with Splatoon. Wow. I've never bought Splatoon. I've never played Splatoon. I probably never will. But it's just not my style of game. But more power to the people who like it. You know, I don't mind if other people enjoy it. It's just not for me. I thought it was coming out in December, forgetting that it was American date system. Oh, for the Zelda game? That makes perfect sense. That's a treat, also to play it blind. Yeah, it's the more I see. As soon as I saw the legendaries or motorbikes, I was like, don't do this to me. So I had to stop just watching the trailers. These internet Splatoons, thank you, boy. No one will be playing because a new one is out. No one's talking about Pikmin 4. I've played like demos of Pikmin, but it's another game that I just never got into. Woohoo! Are we going into the night of the second day? Woo! Oh. Hop, hop, hop. I get all the way to the spider place. This is my next mission. Night of the second day. I want Pikmin 4. I never played Pikmin before. I don't know if it's a continuous story or if it's a random game for each one. Like, does it continue off each other? The demos were fine for Pikmin. It's just not my style of game to play. I just know Chugga Conroy loves it. There's a lot of people who like Pikmin. But not I. Not me, bro. Hoppity hop all the way there. Woo! Woo! I was hyped more for the mobile game, to be frank, but I'm definitely be getting Pikmin 4 by the time and money. To be fair, I didn't really watch all the other trailers for all the other games. I kind of skimmed through each one just to see what was coming out. I hate the videos on YouTube that keep saying, like, they're gonna announce Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess for the Switch. They're porting them over to the Switch. And then they never do. They never announce it, and I hate those channels just clickbait people. It's cruel, because I do want Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on the Switch. That is my dream. Hello, Spider Sir. Help me! I'm not a monster! The spider's curse! It made me this way! I beg of you, in here, find them all! The gold ones! The cursed spiders! Defeat them quickly! And when you defeat them, don't forget the spider token! It contains the spider's spirit! If you lift the curse, I'll teach you something good! Hurry! Please, this is awful. Oh. I am so sorry. GoldenEye Online, the chaos, right? I never played that much online, or not online, but the multiplayer on GoldenEye, but I played GoldenEye a lot. Tons. My Wii U came in with built-in Wind Waker, my first time playing Zelda. Nice, I had to buy it for my Wii U. I want to get back into streaming because it gives me the chance to play on a schedule, and I love schedules, although I'd probably not tell many peeps if I did because I'm shy. No, you must tell us. You must tell us. Like Snake Staff is saying, we'll all be watching. My Zelda journey's been fun. I need to get back to Link to the Past. I can't believe you haven't beat it yet. You just left it. You just left Link to the Past. Right. Hello, Pupper. I need to look at what I need to do first here. We want to make sure we don't get crazy ahead of ourselves. Well, into the doors. Swipe the bugs. The bottles and enter in. So first one in the water. North seat of the room. Right, I'll just take it from here. Welcome, Riley. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the bean stream. I like game. Intimidated. I got intimidated after the last boss. You can do it, Snugstaff. I believe in you. I believe in your spirit. You have a strong spirit. Bugs! You got some bugs! Let me get some more bugs. Bugs! Good thanks, how are you? Link me, Ali, don't forget to look. Go, or I can go now for 5 minutes. 5 minutos. Right, let's do this thing. I am here to kill all the spitters. All the spitters will die. There's a spitter. Woo! First one achieved. Intimidated as in the last boss that I fought. I will do my best there. You can do it. I believe in you. There's a bean.
Hello.
Did Bean go to sleep?
He did. Hi everybody. Sorry I'm late. I was putting Bean hole to bed.
Bean. Putting Bean to bed.
Hey. Oh! Kage!
Oh, Kage. You didn't have
What
to do
a
that.
time for me to come back.
You arrived at the right time.
It says #1 fan.
Oh. Kage's too
How
nice.
dare you, Kage?
You don't have to, Kage.
Thank you, Kage. That's very kind of you. Everybody, hi, by the way. And check out his website, Art Freak Solutions.
With his drawings of gloriousness.
What he said.
Right, where do I need to go next?
Hey, Ali and Snake's up as well. And Riley.
The pillar inside the jar. Everything's cool.
And anybody else? I don't know if
Just
I
to the
can
left
touch it on this. So I'm
of
gonna
the ramp.
go on here.
Left of the ramp. Jaws.
And Dark Blade.
These jaws.
Welcome everybody. And thank you very much, Kage.
Not those jars.
Hello. Yeah, I didn't think Bean was gonna go to bed because he was going to the door and like he wanted to leave, and I was like, well, you have to go out your own door. So he was like, fine, I'll go to bed then.
So he went to bed. Where has he been all this time?
Right? Where's he been? Hey, J-Dub as well. He's an awesome bean, right?
Soil patch.
You know, the worst feeling getting past a gym episode in Johto, you won't see civilization for the next 20 episodes. 20s if you're lucky.
If you're very lucky.
It's true. The last episode we watched wasn't bad, actually.
It was funny. It was a shuckle. Don't
fuck.
fuckle with the shuckle.
That's going to be in there, too.
I'm really debating if I should put that as the title of the episode.
Do you think?
I don't know if YouTube will like it or not.
Maybe if you slightly...
I mean, it's not... I don't know.
Maybe if you miss out the U. So it's spelled, like, without that in it.
It's the or I was thinking of just shuckle juice. Drink that shuckle juice.
It was funny.
It was a
good episode,
It was a
actually.
crazy episode. Come on out, spitter! There you go. What a good spitter. And he's dead. There's another one over here. I got more bugs where that came from.
Don't like.
Don't like? So let's get rid of some spiders. This place is infested by them.
The whole...
They crawl in that hole?
land is infested with them. Is it just us, or has everybody found there's tons of spiders around this year?
A lot. All year. It wasn't
And
even
now
just
it's
spider
season,
season.
so...
Now it's even worse.
Do you know, since September I've not actually seen as many, which is bizarre because now it's spider season.
You need one more bottle of bugs.
One
Also
more bottle
fresh
of
water.
bugs.
So snag that before progressing.
There's a reaction to Master
Throw it on the
Roshi
left
beating all the
side
red
of the
ribbon
room.
soldiers on his island and being a comedic savage in the meantime. He owned the red
He
ribbon
destroyed them. And I expected that as well. I like when they underestimate him.
soldiers. Yeah.
Look at this old man. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys are done for.
Blue though, he is a
General
force to
Blue
be reckoned with.
Is the strongest, so far is the strongest of the Red Ribbon Army. and I'm happy to see they
Yeah.
have somebody that's an actual threat. He stayed around a while, and I actually like his character a little bit as well.
I actually do. He actually feels like a threat. Like, he's actually pretty... He's survived.
How many times has he crashed?
Falling out of a plane,
Vehicles.
crashing in an underground thing, and like, it's crazy. We've just got to the episodes with Arayli.
Arayli.
She said Arayli.
Arayli.
And
With Penguin Village,
in
it's
Penguin
crazy.
Village, it's mad, it's chaotic.
It's definitely chaotic is the word.
Yeah, see, Ali's the same. A lot inside this summer, if not in September. What is up with this year?
Spider season's moved to
the
summertime.
the whole rest
For
of
the
the
whole
year.
rest of the year and not September.
Oh, God. Because usually we find in September one massive house spider at some point in September, and I always dread it every year.
Plant a magic bean. I don't have any more magic beans, do I? Am I gonna have to go back? I don't think I have any magic beans. I did not know I need magic beans.
Huh, General Blue is voiced by Sunny Straight, who voices adult Krillin, not small Krillin. There you go.
He does a completely different voice.
Completely different. That's cool. Also gonna say the Plain Badge gym episodes were actually pretty good. I like that since he took down her other mon at the gym, it was all in itself possible for him to finish the fight with Miltank. It was a unique way of doing it. And my only gripe... Oh no, Riley, don't do a spider emoji. There's a spider on the screen!
Spiders! Spiders! I gotta leave this whole place now.
Yeah, my
click
one
spider.
issue with the Miltank episode was he beat Miltank by doing something that's impossible, really, like, in the game. You can't dig trenches, like, in the game.
Yeah, but in the Pokemon world, it's more flexible in what you can do, because it's real
Yeah,
life.
but it seemed a bit like cheating, because he didn't really use the Pokemon's moves.
You use strategy.
Yeah.
He uses environment.
You
That's just as
can't
important.
do that.
Yeah, you can.
Hi, Snake Star. Welcome. Welcome
You
back.
can Ash used the
Guess who's
environment in a smart way. So there.
My big toe really hurts.
Still?
I don't know why.
What happened?
I don't know. Yeah, using the battlefields as an anime strategy.
Right?
I wish they'd make a game where you can be more, like, unique in the way you win. You can't spell strategy apparently. Strategy.
Yeah.
To be fair, it sounds like it's got a D in it.
Right. I got your magic beans. I am getting out of here now. Goodbye, sir. Woo! And I gotta shimmy on my way back. Shimmy my way back home. Slowly. Slowly hopping on this water.
Ash's strategy was pretty close to the game, though. We all experienced those battles where we sacrifice everyone and leave it up to our secret weapon.
Yeah.
That bit was very realistic. It's
You
true.
sacrifice your whole team just so they can wear it down. That was my strategy.
You'll see that will be a staple with how Ash battles in the rest of the show.
Using his
well,
environment.
at least using strats is a good thing. It shows he's learning, I suppose. Pikachu jumps on projectiles a lot, not a game thing, but awesome in animation. This is where the anime becomes its own universe from the games. Sympathy for my big toe. I promise I didn't send the pain your way. Thank you. I don't know what I've done to it. It's right where the toe meets the foot, and it just really aches when I bend it. Like when I'm walking. I don't know if I walked. Was it when we went on that long walk? Did I squish my toes somehow?
You squished
in my shoe?
your toes.
Okay.
How dare you?
Yeah, the game definitely departs a lot because they don't use like potions in the anime when they're battling. Not at least not as far as I've seen. I don't know if they do in the future, but...
But potions?
Yeah, I've not seen them use potions.
We've only seen potions a few times when, like, Brock used a potion to heal a Pokemon.
But not, like, mid-game.
No, not during a battle, no.
Mid-battle.
Look at this pod!
Beans!
Plant it. Look at it! I said, Link...
Was it your foot that
you
hurts
will
next
plant this. There you go.
How is it doing? Is it doing any better? Dark Pokemon have strategy. Good one. They're not seeing Chikorita in these episodes. Hopefully she'll come back into the spotlight soon. Chikorita is a little bean.
Chikorita's a mean bean.
Can be a mean bean.
I'm coming for your soul! Oh, I missed your soul. I am going all around the room right now. Eh!
Chikorita.
Yes! You're dead, fool. Right, I need arrows, actually. It'd be great if I could get some arrows. Let me just take care of all these spitters in this room.
Yes, my toe joint too, twinning. That is not a great thing to twin on, but there is some comfort in the twinning. Your toe joint too? Do you know what caused yours? Did it go away?
Or does he still have the pain?
Did you pass it on to me? I love whenever this line appears in the reactions. No one has ever beaten this Pokemon, Francesca. That's because you haven't been using it. There's a lot of bold claims in Pokemon. Unbeaten. I love it when it's like the gym leaders are undefeated, then I'm like, well, how is there anybody else in the league?
I completely missed.
Chikorita is such a little bean. A little bean. Even looks like a little bean.
Did
I need to have surgery at some point. I don't want to have surgery on my toe.
Does he need surgery?
But it's not. But it's not painful now, so it's good. It's like a ticking time bomb toe.
Ticking time bomb
to
toe.
it? Why do you need surgery?
Right, Link. This is your time to shine.
You can put it on the chat if you don't want to put it. You can put it on the Discord if you don't want to put it in the
yes.
in the YouTube chat. By the way, but that's scary that you've got to have surgery on it.
Right. I got all those.
I don't want to have that.
That one.
It's not. It doesn't hurt as much when I stretch it a lot. I need to do some yoga and try to stretch it out.
Top of the tombstone.
Derek, I'm coming for your soul. I missed your soul. The pain is coming for our soul. I had a team of 6 Chikoritas on my Minecraft mod pack before I even know what Pokemon was. Wow.
Right, so second floor, I'm gonna need more bugs. More buggies!
Not bold claims.
Bald claims? Those are some bold claims right there.
Snakes up says he doesn't like bald men, yet he brings it up more than any of us.
It's because he doesn't like it.
I was saying to Twilight on her last stream about the whole bald men thing, that that her fans are the bald men. The bald men. And that she should, in the game that she's playing at the moment, that she needs to marry a bald man.
What? Right, I can go up to the 2nd level now. Let's go get some more spitters.
The guy that she is going to marry, she's trying to get him to like her. And it turns out he just loves being given tree sticks. Just sticks from he loves them. He's like...
Give him a whole tree.
So and so she just keeps taking him.
Give him a tree.
He's easy to please. It's fine as bad as it sounds, just excess bone growth. Okay. Hopefully that's not
Is that what you have? Excess bone growth?
Why foot? Why? It's like I'm gonna grow a whole nother foot.
You need more than one toe. You're like, no.
Oh, imagine it starts growing a whole nother toe.
You're like, I don't have 10's enough.
I hope that your surgery goes well as well. There are no bald men available, but there are branch enjoyers. The almighty branch. Well, if bald men aren't available, the next best thing is a branch enjoyer. Excuse me, because you do. Blaine is bald. He's available.
Blaine.
Bold statement.
That's another bold statement, it's true. I gotta climb all the way back.
Blaine body pillow so you can sleep with Blaine the bald man. Every night.
Or get a poster so you can see him on the wall. Put him on the ceiling.
On the ceiling.
So when you lay on your bed, you can look up at him.
I'll make sure I'm sure they make those.
They probably do.
If they
I'm
don't,
sure
we'll
somebody
get it
does.
done.
If they don't, we can make one. Make our own.
They will, I know they will. I will crochet it if it doesn't exist.
Any spitters around here? There's a spitters.
Saitama is bold.
It's true.
That's true.
And he can defeat anyone in one punch.
One Punch Man Season 3 has been confirmed as well.
It's in the works.
Within a whole... every season animated by studio.
Another studio. We don't know who it is yet.
I'm just waiting to hear about when I need surgery. Enough about my toe. Let's hear about your toe guppy.
Oh, Togepi's asleep.
Well, I hope your surgery goes well.
I hope so too.
I've never actually had
Is that all the one that's in this room?
surgery. The closest I've had was having a mole shaved off. And it smelled like bacon.
Bacon?
You've had surgery.
I have had surgery. It's true. I had my wisdom teeth taken out, how the thing on my finger. So much.
I've never been anesthetized.
Room with
only
giant
local.
jars. Don't even bugs in. Next room, door on the east, second floor, the central chamber. Right, in the room.
I think it must be something I've done to my feet because both of my big toes ache. My right a bit more than my left, but they both ache. Jujutsu Kaisen is confirmed for 2023.
I'm not as keen on Jujutsu Kaisen.
It has
good.
so much potential.
Yeah. It just didn't. It hasn't
It
got
just
me
didn't
yet.
quite reach it yet.
Just hasn't got me quite yet.
But I will watch the next season, I think.
I got a
So
spitter.
that's good. There's a new one coming. I'm looking forward to.
We still gotta watch the prequel movie.
Do you need to watch the prequel?
Probably not.
It's probably very well animated.
That's it.
Side note: Jim Carrey as Robotnik looks like Blaine. He'd be perfect casting if he was still gonna act. Is Jim Carrey not acting anymore?
He wants to retire. I heard.
I mean, fair. He's been in the game a long time. Robotnik.
AX.
Oh, Robotnik. Oh god, we do not talk about teeth removal. We went to the dentist last week and we were both all fine. But Derek comes out from having his teeth cleaned by the hygienist with like tears in his eyes, like it was so painful.
It hurt.
So I go in then, like really scared, like, oh gosh, this is gonna be painful. Didn't feel a thing. Wasn't painful at all.
And they're like, here, drink this.
She was like, it wasn't too bad, was it? I'm like, no, that was fine.
And there's blood. I'm like, what did they do to me? They took all my teeth out.
See, I've been flossing and there was barely any blood. Need to floss, bean.
I don't know.
The only reason I flossed was because every time they asked me and I had to lie and I felt bad.
Well, I'm gonna continue to lie.
I haven't had surgery either. A mole shaved off. And it was literally shaved off. It was on my neck, so I couldn't see it. I kept catching it with my hairbrush, and it was very big, so it got taken off. I was quite little, and it might not have been shaved off, but in my 6-year-old mind, it was being shaved off.
I need arrows.
But there was some sort of heat when they cauterized it, and it smelled the bacon.
You smell the bacon?
Yeah, it's nice. The numbing for mine didn't work, and I just wanted it over with, so I just let them do it without any numbing. Oof.
Ouch.
I mean, brave. Have you been typing with your toes while holding bean? That's what I do for the sake of holding bean. And then typing with my toes. Poor Ali Bean, right? I'm curious as to what the anime Chainsaw Man is like. It's a fresh title that starts in October. Looks spoopy.
Yeah, it's very gory. It's a very bloody anime. Very adult, but it's the same people who do... It's the same animation people who do Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff, so it's like spectacularly animated. So everybody's like, yes!
I love how they're going for spectacular animation, meanwhile Dragon Ball, with the film, is like, let's do the crappiest animation possible.
Let's just do CGI, and that will make everyone happy.
We're talking about surgery and Kage goes to Chainsaw Man. I hate them cleaning gums. I usually hate it, but it really was okay for me this last time. The most annoying thing was when the dentist, because I've known this dentist since I've been going to him since I was first going to the dentist, and he like will talk and like ask me a question, and then he's in my mouth, and then he like takes them out and moves to the side and gives me like, I'm like, okay, I have 3 seconds to reply, and then he's like back. Don't want to get chainsawed.
Like the chainsaw comes like out of his head and his arm, sends his blood, and he's like a superhero, I guess. I don't know what maybe he's a villain. I don't know. That's my extent of my knowledge. Right, I'm gonna come back to this.
We've been watching Game of Thrones. I don't know. Derek's seen it before. It's my first time. We just started the penultimate season.
Season 7, yep.
No spoilers.
Spoilers, no spoiling.
Because everybody so far has managed to spoil it somehow.
Just about everybody, I would say.
Every time, just before someone dies, we'll be like, oh, we're in this bit, and they're like, oh, it's so sad when they die.
They're like, have you got to where this person dies yet? We're like, no,
that was
thank
gonna be like
you.
one of the next episodes. But it's okay because I knew in advance that everybody dies.
I'm gonna have to fly back to town.
I'm assuming I have a high pain tolerance, so I just feel less than most. That's how I managed. I was mentally singing the Pokemon theme song in my head while they were pulling it to keep my mind off it. I don't think the Pokemon theme song has ever been used in such a important scenario. Going off Majora's Mask, if you could own any helmet or mask of any character, what would you choose? Or does Ash's hat do it well enough for you?
The God one is pretty cool.
You would go for the God.
Where you're all powerful and you just destroy everyone.
Wow.
Like, that's pretty awesome. Huh? Well, let me through. Got bubba dubba da. Sword bubba dubba dabba da. Thank you, sir.
I don't have a very high pain threshold, I don't think.
You just scream.
I don't have a very good scare threshold. When we go on a walk, there's a dog down one of the roads we always walk down, who he just has he's a big dog.
He's a big boy.
They look quite old or lazy.
And he casually just looks up.
He'll be on the ground and then look up every time we pass, and he'll bark, and I jump every single time.
You jump every time.
Every time.
No matter what.
I prepare myself.
You even know he's there.
I know he's there, and every time I'm like, huh. Or sometimes when you like, you scare me when I'm cooking a lot.
I'll just walk into the room and you're like, ah! You scared the life out of me. And I was there like, I just came in to see what you're doing.
I binged season 5 of Cobra Kai on Friday, which just came out, so it's torturing Netflix shows gotta wait another year or longer. We still haven't watched Cobra Kai, but I've heard many people like it.
So much
Everybody
stuff about
who's watched it likes it. I use it when I'm cycling uphill on my way to school too. Every challenge along the way, courage I will face. Meow 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 meow. I will battle every day. Claim my rightful place. That sounds like the best hype music. They should do like a run or something, or a cycling race where they just play the Pokemon and everybody would be hyped.
Right? They could do it.
I watched the most recent dubbed Attack on Titan box set. Without spoilers, let's just say they go on a roof and a certain time bursts out of the floor beneath Aaron. That's as far as I've got. That's still a way away, isn't it?
That sounds like season 1.
That seems like the first one of season 1.
Oh, no.
Is it not?
No. A certain time bursts out of the floor beneath Aaron. That's the end of part 1 of the final season.
Yeah, part 1 of the final season.
Yeah. So he still has part 2. And then we're waiting for part 3.
Netflix is the worst with waiting. It was when we were watching Stranger Things and you got to wait for the last 2 episodes.
The last 2 episodes, bro. And they were like epic as well. It leaves you on a part where you're like, what? And then just leave.
Right. Right, he's like, we only have to wait until 2024 for Stranger Things. Right.
It is now the last day before the world ends.
And you gotta wait till next year now for your Breath of the Wild.
Till May. I guess that gives plenty of time for other games for me to play on the channel. I'm definitely playing that on the channel. That is gonna be amazing. It'll probably take us like the whole rest of the year to beat.
Hey Ace, welcome.
Welcome to stream.
I have a mate from work who doesn't watch a lot, but even he has said Cobra Kai is good, so that says something about it. Everybody seems to love it.
Everyone.
And not just like say it was okay, everyone seems to love it. Knowing us, we'll not like it. We're so...
It's true.
I feel like everybody likes something, and then
and then we'll be like, it was okay. And then they're like, what's wrong with you?
We'll have to watch it at some point when we've run out of stuff. Was I the jumpy when I was with you? I think I was okay then. I'm usually so jumpy that if someone appears behind me, I'll scream then cry.
Bees! Lots of bees! They're dead.
The people who have been since season 1 are the most patient people on earth. I started when season 2 came out.
For what?
Stranger Things. When did I start watching Stranger Things?
I started with season 1.
I think I started
as soon as it came out, I was there. I was in the beginning.
Yeah, I think I started watching.
Is there any more spitters here?
How you been? We've been good. We've been good, thank you. The Queen died, so it's been a very sad week. Been very soft.
You've been very soft?
Very teary.
There's another one! Kill him!
But we've been good. I baked some bread for the first time, and it went really well. And I'm very proud of myself because it's delicious.
You did well. Good job. Whoa.
Riley, what happened? You're stressed? Tell the beans.
Tell the beans.
Talk to us.
Tell them beans.
Tell us all.
Woo!
Be making you jump the other day in Minecraft. So you saw the new direct?
I did indeed. I skimmed through all of it, but I definitely saw the Zelda trailer, and I was very pleased. I wish it would have been a bit more. I feel like they're really hiding still about the game. Like they're hiding a lot about the game. I'm like, just show me a full trailer. I feel like we keep getting these small teasers, and I want a trailer of like a story trailer, and they haven't given us that yet. So I'm still waiting.
Are you gonna head to the next temple or gonna goof out while the world ends?
I'll just goof out until we all die.
Why not?
No, I'm just doing some mask hunting. Not sure if I'll be able to do a dungeon. Probably not do a dungeon today. There's a lot to do in between. That's I could have got arrows the whole time right there.
I need to see Karate Kid before I can even see Cobra Kai. We haven't
You
seen
as well.
it.
I've seen Karate Kid many times.
I haven't seen it either. Watching Rings of Power. Derek's watching Rings of Power.
Me too. I've only seen the first 2 episodes though. I haven't seen the newest one.
Oh, OGs, we are OGs. And it's been a long time. We've grown up with Stranger Things. We've grown up with those kids.
We have. It's true.
Been trying to link my Discord and Xbox account all day and nothing wants to work with me.
Typical.
When technology doesn't work, it is the most frustrating thing. I got the message this morning, like, link it to your Xbox account. I'm like, I don't have one.
You're like, get away from me.
Message. I hope you can work it out. And you sort of broke your phone? What happened? I don't know if anybody can help you if they've done it before. Oh yeah, and how your reaction of the Queen? I cried.
You cried?
I did.
Why?
You were there.
I was there. No. I was joking.
It was very sad, but...
You did cry.
Yes.
You went next to me and then you're powering up. I'm sorry.
But she's with her husband now. At peace. She certainly did her duty. Duty.
Spinners
You
everywhere.
need to make that into one of the, Is that in one of the Pokemon episodes? Duty. You need to make that into a short.
That'll be difficult though, because those ones are back when I wasn't doing shorts, so that
I know.
it
But
looks
was
all
funny.
weird.
Duty. The bread looked amazing. Thank you. I was so proud of it. Honestly, it was... I mean, it kept telling me to prove it at 30 degrees. And I'm like, this is England, bro. It's maximum 20 degrees. I should have done this when it was 30 degrees for that one day. And I didn't prove it as long as it said I should. But in the end, it turned out really well. And it was my first attempt. So I was very surprised how well it went, honestly.
So how am I supposed to get that one?
Still in disbelief, honestly. So many people came into the shop and cried, though it was unreal. My mind's still not processed it yet. Yeah, it was very sudden, because she was like...
Don't tell me you need a bean. Kind of
she
a magic
was
bean.
around on Tuesday, and then she must have gone really downhill on Wednesday. But at least it wasn't drawn out.
Tired of needing all these beans. Well, I'll be back for that spider.
The writers of Cobra Kai are similar to the writers of Stranger Things. They create it with passion, are invested in the story. That's what got me invested to watch Cobra Kai in the first place. Well, that's good, because honestly, that doesn't always seem to happen these days. A lot of times the writers are like, oh yeah, I don't know anything about this show. And it's like, what? Then why are you doing it?
They're like, I don't know anything about it.
I guess if there's a trailer, it means people are no longer obsessing over it.
For what?
Zelda.
Oh, that makes them obsess more when there's a trailer.
But you're like, I need to see more. You're like...
I need to see more now!
Technology can be a pain sometimes. Top game I want is Final Fantasy VII, CC, Zelda, Tears, and Mario Party.
I like how they teased the movie as well. The Mario movie.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, he came up on there, the guy who invented Mario. And he's like, we're still working very closely with Illumination Studios, which does Minions. They're the ones doing the Mario movie. And they're doing really well, blah, blah, blah. Here's a sneak peek of Pikmin 4. And you're like, what? You just tease us like that and then you leave? It was hilarious. He just dipped out.
Wow.
I'm like, that's all we got. No trailer, no nothing.
Wow. To be fair, until the direct I stopped caring, but now I'm hyped. Hopefully they can keep your hype for like almost a whole other year. London has been very strange the last few days. I did get to see the King though. That was cool.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Very nice.
We're coming down to London for Saturday to try and join the queue.
Long queue.
Unless it's 30 hours, in which case we shan't. But yeah, I can imagine that London's been... I mean, especially over now she's back in London. I can imagine it's going to be crazy over the next week. I'm the same age as the kids, so in season 1 I was their age. That's kind of crazy.
You grew up with them.
How cute. I spent a week trying to get my capture card working on a laptop. It did. I'm in the past, so I'm determined. I need to get a new laptop before I can ever again. Yeah, I still need to set up my new computer.
You do.
And I'm putting it off.
It's true.
If it goes wrong, I'm going to be annoyed.
If it's broken and you're like, no, I spent all this time.
You still are their age now. Do you feel like the same age as them? Or do you see them and be like, you look older than me, or you look younger than me? Because sometimes people don't look their age. Same, I mean, if you were their age, would you like to be, fighting off Demogorgons? I
need water as well.
I haven't seen the third one yet. I have respect for the royal family, but I really need to brush up on everything they've done for the country. I think everything kind of is a bit in the background, but I think they do more than we realise. I think they have to I just wouldn't want to be in the public eye all the time. I think that must be pretty exhausting, really.
Yeah.
They get a lot for it, you know. It's a bit like celebrities when they can't really complain, you know, because it's kind of like you get a lot for it, but you have to always be in the public eye, but you're kind of born into it, so you're forced into it, whereas celebrities, I mean, you can choose to not be a celebrity. I got up this morning and knocked it off your bed. Oh, that's the worst. I'm very clumsy with my phone. We still need to put... I've been waiting to ask you to put a new cover on my phone because...
Still, it's true.
I'm going to scratch it really bad at some point.
It's true.
I'm going to regret it. So Ash got a third badge. She did.
Woo!
That was a nice way to start the season.
It was a good way to start it. I did it, and I beat all the spitters. Woo! This spider place is done.
How'd it taste, though? It tastes delicious, the bread. Like, oh, come.
I've been saved. I thought that I was going to die. You see, a while back, someone told me I could become rich, and he gave me this mask. He said the instructions were inscribed somewhere in here, but when I went to look, I was cursed. If I had known it would have been such an ordeal, I would never have taken it. Here, take it. It's yours. Well, why would I want it then? It's cursed. Here. Put it on your head.
Wow.
Bam. You did it.
But yeah, it's got blueberry jam, like, swirled in the middle that I made, and, oh, it's so nice.
I've had enough of this. As soon as I get it together, I'm going home.
And it's like a sweet bread, but a sourdough sweet bread. I would recommend it. I can send you the recipe if you'd like to try it. Because I know you make bread. I know the Queen represented us on many occasions. She worked hard, like, and for how old she was, still turning up to stuff. I once shook hands with Prince Charles when I was like 6. You've shaken hands with the King. I've seen Princess Anne before at my school, but not King Charles. Pokemon Journeys is really good. Glad you like it. So why Ash challenges Whitney so he can get a rematch at the gym is because Ash thought you need to battle at a gym location to get a badge.
Shooting for quivers. That's the next
I can see why he thought. I mean, technically, I think she made an exception that one time.
I mean, at least he had to battle her.
Yeah.
Besides the gyms where he just goes like, I saved your Pokemon.
It's weird to think me and Ali were in Edinburgh in May. It's crazy.
Crazy
times. Next up, Ali, I need some mini eggs to make me better, right? That would make everything better. Maybe give some eggs to the technology, see if it helps. That was April. March. April. May. Is Zelda easy? Not for me.
Not for you.
I struggle with it.
It's easy for me.
It's easy when you've done lots of it, I think. Starting to think coffee doesn't help my brain anymore. It makes it addle brain. I don't like coffee.
I gave you all my money and you give me more money? Bro, take your money back. Right, there we go.
Speaking of writers not caring, Dragon Ball Evolution speaks volumes about that.
For what?
Dragon Ball Evolution. About writers not caring.
Yeah. the epitome. That's the live action.
Oh.
It's live action Dragon Ball.
See, this is the thing, like, live action anime, they don't care about the anime, so it turns out terrible. Ooh, let's meet up and have cheese and wine. Woo! The queues are very long, however it took us 3.5 hours to reach the park entrance to Buckingham Palace. Goodness. 3.5 hours is about the standard that I'm thinking it's going to be. But it's a moment in history.
'Tis indeed.
Speaking of Stranger Things, anyone want to play Dungeons and Dragons? I tried playing Dungeons and Dragons with a friend, and I tried reading the book, and it was just
too difficult.
I couldn't get
I've
it.
always been interested to play it like once, but no.
Your phone is like 5 minutes behind. If it's me that's doing, I'm very behind in the comments, so that might. Always wanted to play D&D. Let's all play it together.
Let's all do it.
Who's your favourite Stranger Things character? I love Steve.
Steve Harrington, baby.
Steve.
He is the one.
Didn't at first.
No, I hated
Love
him
him
first.
And Dustin.
Dustin's
I
good
love
too.
Dustin.
Dustin and Steve is like the best pair.
I'm overconfident with my phone. Same. I'm always like, I can just like hold it with like my pinky finger. I went to the nerdy shop and in town and played D&D one night to see what it's like. It was pretty funny. I can see the appeal. I think if you've got somebody that's a good, the main person telling the story, you need somebody really good to tell the story. Robin, Steve, Dustin, Erica, 11. All great characters. There isn't really a character I don't like. A lot of people don't like Nancy, but I don't mind Nancy.
You don't mind Nancy.
Curse spider. I literally can't choose. Can't choose fave. Hopper.
Hopper's good too.
Killer spiders, you need a big rock like Patrick Rock and smash it so many times. But that's on the top of my head. For obvious reasons, I relate to Robin immensely.
If you think you can do it, why don't you give it a try, Sonny? Alright, Sonny, the rules are simple. Hit as many red ones as you can within the time limit. If you hit a blue one, you lose time, so watch out. You can use as many arrows you like. Okay.
Lucas and Hopper. Least favourite probably Nancy. I think, you know, one of the strengths of Stranger Things is that so many people have like different like favourites. Still haven't got to Robin. You're so behind, sneaky boy. My niece can handle Zelda games, but always calls me to fight the bosses. I heard in one of his videos, Cinnamon Toast Ken was saying about how he's trying to bring up his kids to be really good at video games. And he's like, they'll call me like, help me with the boss. And he'll be like, and I'll do it for the first few times. And then sometimes I'll be like, no, you can do it by yourself. And they'll fail, but then they'll eventually get there. As far as season 2 finale, which I still need to watch. At least also thought I was rewatching it with me. I am up and down on Nancy. I like her as a character, but hate her as a girlfriend. I don't really like them as a couple. I don't feel like
I didn't before.
Well. Yeah, I did at first.
But then suddenly
he
turned into like a druggie.
They didn't really go well together.
No, he's not the same anymore.
You should break up with her then. I'd rather her not be a Jonathan Steve love interest and rather her be a happy single.
I guess so.
I want her to be back with Steve.
Ah! I hit one bean.
When we played D&D that one time, I just followed the crowd. What will you do now? I'll go upstairs with them. Now I'll go downstairs. It was just made up as you go along.
Woo!
But dice say if you achieved anything. Sorry for that reply to your mini X joke, but I like respect. You like Nancy? I do like her. I liked her more in the earlier episodes. She took quite a surprisingly prominent role in this last season.
Who?
Nancy. Been watching and didn't click live on the vid this whole time. I can't play D&D. Catch me on DBD. How about that?
DBD. That was a fun game, sir. Thank you so much. I will leave you now.
Yeah, from my friend's game of D&D that I got for Christmas, I'm pretty sure I still have the Game Master book. I was planning on trying to read it all and understand it, but I couldn't. That's very sad, Bean. It makes me want to cry. And then she lost, like, all the dice and needs specific dice, so...
Sword babada.
Person who likes to let them get on with it, even though watching them die over and over is frustrating for me because I know how good it feels when you finally beat a boss after hours of trying. I just like to call you in to help. Sometimes you'll show me how to do it once and then let me finish it off.
For what, the boss? I show you. Well, before we fight the boss, I was like, "This is how you beat the boss.
Yeah, you'll tell me how to do
Good
it.
luck." And then before you die or if it was the game over, then I'm like, "Okay, I'll take over."
I don't like the stress. It really stresses me out fighting the boss. I think Nancy and John are gonna break up next season if they're not get married. Yeah, they might break up. They're probably not even gonna have time for relationship dramas in the next season because it's gonna be heavy. Derek Francesca, so you remember that time with the Mewtwo episode where I was talking about the high-pitched slowness of the video, questioning like, why was it like that? And then realised it was how my end.
That's old. That's a long time ago.
That
was so many years ago now.
I type do becomes so, I type on, it comes in. I might break my phone in a minute. Because he's fed up of the type, the autocorrect.
Right, another one?
Thank you for joining, Kage.
Hey, mate.
Your headache gets better.
Who's leaving?
Kage.
Bye, Kage. Have a good night.
Feel better soon.
Take care.
Oi, mate. Oh, yeah. Wanna play? One game's 20 rubies.
Okay.
The rules to the game are... the rules to the game are piece of cake. Shoot for the targets from the top platform. You gotta hit them all. That's all there is to it. If you do it proper, you won't hit any of them. Are you ready, mate?
Why are you laughing so much, sir?
It was a very strange way. Look, the way that it had it written like that.
One hope. One hope. I blame autocorrect, but in this case, it might be my fat thumbs. Oh. The number of times, because on my phone I have the thing where you kind of like keep your finger on the screen and go between the letters, and it magically figures out which ones you meant. And sometimes it doesn't, and I'll try it again, and it doesn't find it again. And instead of, you'd think by the third time I would just type it in, I keep going. I just keep like, and it just keeps giving me a different thing. Usually when I'm trying to put my name and it puts random words, and I just find amusement in what it thinks my name is.
Oh, this is saucy.
Next, I have typing on my phone, which has a very messed up keyboard, and realising why I always make typos on my phone. I remember that. Whew.
Am I doing good? Am I getting them good points?
Good job, Bean. Dun 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 dun.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Whoa.
That's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. Here you go. Take this, mate.
I'm not quite sure where he was supposed to be from.
I don't know if I couldn't tell if I was trying to do a country accent.
Is that half Yorkshire, half country? I don't know.
Well, that's fine with me. I got another quiver, bro. Swamp shooting guy. He's a
I'll tell your friends all about us, alright, mate?
Right, mate.
I'll tell all my friends, you suck. Sorry. It's being a bit
Really
violent there.
Perfect. You did perfect, man. That's crazy.
Deku Playground, Deku Flowers, Honey Darling minigame. Lots of minigames. Don't care about the minigames. Bomb Basket minigames. Blah blah blah. Play Song of Time.
I'll need to meet up in person though, in big group definitely. I've made it a personal goal to get to Amsterdam in the next few years to meet Kage. That's nice.
Ooh, that's pretty saucy. It's pretty good. Next objective is Snowhead. That's what I am. I'm a Snowhead in the winter.
Bringing the Australian accent again. Oh look, it's Charmander.
Charmander, mate. Right, so we're gonna need bombs, which I'm fine with. We already got the big bomb bag.
Bean trip to Amsterdam.
Blah blah bang. Skip this in the ring. Such and blah blah. Use bombs and blah. Road to the village, blue Tektites. These are all things I know how to do. Goron village, right.
I'm gonna get myself a drink.
That's fine. Let's do it.
You still got a drink.
I got my drink. My drink-a-link. Bink. Right, let's go to Snowhead Village. Or temple. Or village, I don't know. Let's just go. Ah! Ah! My soul! He killed my soul! Woo! Right, Snowhead Village. Oh, it's all the way over there? Oh gosh. It's a good thing I run fast. Look at me little legs go! Woohoo! Oh. Only stay in the same hotel. I'd love to meet all your yous eventually. It needs to happen. How is Bean, Francesca? Snake Staff said last time he saw him, he was kissing me near the greenhouse. Bean's in bed. Bean's a little bread. Bean's a little bread. He does loaf. He's in bed though. Dinosaur time! Woohoo! Woo! Give me your tail, Dino! Oh yeah!
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
you all saw the proof of Derek cheating on me with Bean.
It's true.
My distant laugh.
Give me your soul!
Yes, Bean's in bed.
Your soul is mine!
I need to visit my place because it has nice rocks.
Booyah! Booyah!
Hey guys, when you're at the snow, do you want to build an igloo?
No. But do
I
you
would
want
like
to build a snowman? We'll make him big and make him half. Right, next place on the map.
This dino looks like a creature I made up in year 9. He does have that kind of vibe, I know what you mean.
Oh yeah. Woohoo! Journey on to the Snowhead Temple.
I've been going in a sinister way and I can't tell if I picked it up from Francesca or if we both just did it anyway.
Ah, spiders! Jumping spiders!
I actually want to watch Frozen again. Oh, he went into his small bed. Oh, he just yawned. Oh, he might be getting up actually.
Oh boy, he's gonna go in the window and be put back to bed again.
Oh, he's leaving.
Oh boy.
He's leaving.
Just as you were talking about him.
He's leaving.
Guess where he'll be? He'll be on your window. Put me back to bed now.
He'd just gone to his small fluff bed and now he's off again. I only put him to bed an hour ago.
You'll have to do it again. Right?
Yeah, I haven't watched. I've only watched Frozen once. It was actually pretty good. I haven't watched Frozen 2 though.
No one has.
I said igloo because copyright. Do you want to build an igloo? It's a Dodongo. That the meme. I'd love to blow up some Dodongos.
The dongo time.
I used to leave a random movie on as I slept, but Frozen will play and repeat on all night and get woken up by "Do you want to build a snowman?" because the knocking made me think someone was there. So every 90 minutes. Wow. The Zelda enemy with the Triceratops head, I always remember as a Dodongo now. Dodongo.
Dongo.
Derek, no one has.
No one has. No one's seen the Frozen 2 movie. No one bothered to see it. Boosh! Right, that's fine with that.
I can't believe he just left when I looked. He's not wanted to sleep at all today.
No. It's snowing, snowing. Oh, baby, it's snowing. Mountain Village.
I once tricked my friend by this igloo line. That spider is a Tektite.
They're Tektites.
Tektite.
They're blue Tektites and red ones. Blue ones are more powerful than the red ones.
I hate Tektites in the original. Little jumping ween heads.
Wow.
Rope. You might get that. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Do you want to save? Yes.
The rope one.
What rope one?
Ali's comment. Is that about the Dolphin Weenhead Tectites?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's a bunch of letters in a row. How am I supposed to pronounce that? Because it could.
In the original Zelda, the first one, the snakes are called rope.
They are indeed. They're ropes. Right, so I did all that. So you go to the village.
Wait a minute. There's a Frozen 2?
See? No one watched it.
I don't even know what the premise of it is at all.
Her
Mountain
powers
Village
out of
giving
control.
me Snow Point City vibes.
Right, Goron
I
mask?
can see why.
Easy. I know how to get the Goron mask. Let's
It's
go
giving me
to Goron village.
vibes of the North.
The north.
King of the
What,
North.
this here? This cold place?
Yeah. That's just a bunch of letters in a row.
Nope.
Derek 2022. Inspiring.
Inspiring words.
Nights are called Dark Nuts. Breath of the Wild didn't have Dark Nuts.
I wish they did because they were one of my favorite enemies in Twilight Princess.
That's a very sus name.
Dark Nuts.
Whoa, he came out of nowhere.
He's dead. It's okay.
The quote.
Oh. Wolfie boy?
Do you know how much I've been playing Animal Crossing? I saw him in the distance and was like, a present!
Did you? That's pretty sad, to be honest.
Derek's got his mansion now.
Yeah, I completed my house. I have the basement and everything. All I have to do now is pay off the basement, which is going to take an eternity.
I just paid to get my third room.
I already know. You already sold me your stuff, bro. Snowhead.
Actually, in this game, the Tectites are kind of cute. I like the enemies that are a hand. I forget, they'll grab you. They'll probably be in the next one.
Call again. Tinkle, tinkle, cool, impa. Those are magic words. Don't steal
A present!
That's my one. Well, one of my gripes with Breath of the Wild is there weren't enough different types or kinds of enemies. They were all like the same kind, just more powerful of each other. I wanted, like other Zelda games, there's so many different kinds of enemies, and I want more of a range. And more unique bosses and dungeons. The dungeons all felt kind of the same. So hopefully in the sequel, you know, they'll kind of do that instead.
Derek, why are you so fast at the game? I played this morning just to pay off the wood for my shop. I don't even have the iron for it yet. You're making us all feel bad.
All I do is fish and nothing else. That's all I do is just catch fish and sell them
There was
over
a guy
and over
on our
and over.
island yesterday who was paying more
CJ.
for fish.
It was CJ.
And Derek was like,
I'm like, yes, you
take all this fish.
We meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of any help? Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fate of this land as I had expected. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. The land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So will you proceed?
Yes.
Hoot, hoot, you are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying toward the shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Are you ready? Follow behind me.
Thank you so much for that.
The owl was bad.
Leave those feathers. Leave those feathers. Leave a trail.
Is this the same?
Oh! Oh god! I'm hanging on the edge of the world. Okay. I can do this. I can jump from feather to feather. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
What a hoot.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Is this the same owl from Ocarina?
Hoot hoot, I've certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feeling. I just said this. Now enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here.
Thank you, Mr. Owl. You suck. I'm just joking. You're amazing.
Do you think it's the same owl from Ocarina?
I think so. I think he followed Link.
The Tektites in this look like the Clone Wars spider droids, the ones in Revenge of the Sith. Maybe that's why I love them. By the way, why does Pikachu not like the new opening?
Because he's a jerk. He is a jerk. He's a jerk.
I have.
You don't like anything.
The small one. See, you're making Ali feel bad. You need to stop with your big old rooms. It's taking me a long time as well.
First there were no paths, and now there are.
Whoa.
Oh.
It felt like I just finished Breath of the Wild 1 when 2 was announced. I'm a bit overwhelmed, but might get it one day. It's
I
a
will
hefty
get
game.
it day one. The extreme amazing edition. I'll get the best edition possible. Look, a
I want
ghost.
to turn this bird's head upside down and see if it makes another face.
Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me.
I still can't believe I got every shrine. Don't know what to do now. The bottom patterns look like eyes. I just walk around and bully Lionels.
Yeah. When I first fought a Lionel, I got destroyed. I mean, it killed me horribly. And then after a few attempts, and once I got the rhythm and the pattern of how it fights, now they're so fun to fight. You just destroy them now so easily. It's like, yep, dodge. He's doing this attack now. Dodge this way. Yep. Done. He's dead now. Don't mind me. I'm just following this ghost. This dead person floating through the air.
That's so creepy.
Following him.
It does kind of look like a face.
Yeah, when he turns his head, that's what he does. Is he turns his head upside down. It's a face.
That's scary. Don't like.
He's an owl. Isn't that what owls do? They break their necks.
I didn't like that in Pokemon, where the hoot was like. That's a scary noise. You mean without courage and wisdom and power? Tis done. If the open world Sonic game is good, I might get that first. Everything's going open world.
That would be a shame, because Zelda's way better.
Why didn't Link keep his child items like the slingshot and the lens of truth with him?
I don't know. He left everything behind with Zelda and just went with just his sword and shield and Ocarina. That's all he needs to kill his enemies.
I got every shrine. I didn't get every Korok.
My sister... Did my sister get every Korok? I think my sister got everything. All the shrines, all the Koroks.
Wow.
Like 500 hours or more of the game, I think. I can't remember how many hours she played.
Wow.
I think I've done over 300 some hours. I can't remember. It's a lot. You can do a lot in the new Zelda games.
Lionel's a proof that practice makes perfect. Same with tests of strength. Apart from they feel like you lose more weapons than you get from them. I think upside down he looks cute. Chick bean face.
Chick bean.
Zelda is better.
Yes, it is. I can confirm that. Right, let's climb this wall. Climbing the wall, climbing the wall. I'm gonna start climbing up this wall. I hope I go the right way, because I don't remember. I don't remember which way was the right way. It's been a long time since I played this game. I think I'm doing it. And then, is it right again, I think?
To be fair, Sonic games have gone downhill in the 3D department, but open world does sound interesting. I've never played Sonic games.
I played the original a bit. That was about it.
Nicole, welcome.
Welcome to the stream.
So this game, do you think he was in the Lost Woods before he wandered into this world?
I suppose. I mean, he ended up in a different land, essentially, entirely.
The soaring one said the one who would see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani, the third. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead Temple blew me into the valley, and now, here I am. How infuriating! As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, can you use magic? The Soaring One also told me that you were able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do will suffice. Please, heal my sorrows.
He's asking a lot, to be fair.
I will heal your soul. Wait.
Zelda, Derek likes Zelda better than Pokemon.
I do. I'm sorry to say. I admit it.
You never told me you got every shrine, Sneaky Boy. I've been bragging about you for ages.
Oh, what a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. Oh.
Play the Sonic racing game, that's it. That's more than I've played. To be fair, I've only completed 2 games in my life. Banjo-Kazooie and Breath of the Wild. Oh, I didn't, I swear I did a very long time ago. I did it before fighting the final boss, and he was so easy. Is the final boss really easy in Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I feel like it could have been. I think it's my favorite Zelda game, but there are a lot of things that could have been better with it. There's a lot to improve still.
I ran around the map so many times looking for the final one, then found it by accident gliding off Death Mountain. I took gaps of Breath of the Wild, have nostalgia for going to each tower before being the first thing I did, showing that whole map was satisfying.
I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it.
I got his soul. If you wear it, you become a Goron.
For the Goron village, I have asked for your assistance.
And I will save your village, my good sir. I'm hefty now! Woo! Woo! I'm so heft!
Heal time. I found every shrine until I had 2 left to find. They were the only ones I was forced to look up. I remember doing that too. Yeah, I was determined to not look them up, which was painful, but was probably the best moment in the game. Gliding over a lava pool and hearing the beep beep, I almost fell into the lava. I was so shook. Now Link could be rolling.
No, you're like the great Damani, are you? Then whose grave was I making? Did you come back to life because it was so warm beneath your grave? I am not the real one. I took his soul, bro. Okay, I'm leaving.
Rolling.
And I'm done!
Meet Link Goron.
Oh. Hypothermia. Oh. Right. Let's go. Woohoo! Wait, which way am I going? It's not that way. It's this way. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo!
I think one of the ones in my last 2 was when there's a bunch of stone graves with faces, and you have to be there a certain time of day. Can't remember if I had to look it up.
Woohoo! Woo!
I don't think I'd ever be able to do Breath of the Wild. It's way too complicated.
You tried, but it was beyond you, unfortunately, for that one.
Last one was a challenge, and I was like, yeah, easy at this point.
There's a baby crying. Daddy's coming. He got more loud. But Daddy's almost here. Hold tight. He's getting louder.
Oh yeah, that one I was looking all around the area and found it by accident.
I just run really slow. Daddy, I'm cold. Daddy. Daddy, where's my daddy? Where's my daddy? Your daddy's dead. Ugh. In the face.
Wow.
Right, I'll go get your daddy.
Derek to Francesca, it was beyond you.
Woo! It was beyond you.
It really was.
It was.
I was climbing up the wall.
If it makes you feel any better,
Yeah.
my sister couldn't beat any Zelda game by herself. She had to have me the whole time, kind of like with you. But Breath of the Wild is the only one that she could do by herself. But you were able to do most of the other ones by yourself. I mean, I was there, but you fought a lot of it by yourself, so. There you go.
My issue with Breath of the Wild, the reason I can't do it is because I'm not used to an open world game. I like having a plan.
You like when I'm like, now you go here.
Yeah, because then I'm like, where do I go now? You're like, anywhere. And I'm like, I can't, my brain is like, what? Someone needs a bottle. They're just punching a baby. Once I had an obstacle course the side of the mountain, actually at Kousei, when I was like, okay, one more challenge before the end. Derek punched a baby. I hear a baby crying. Derek said to his sister, it was beyond you.
It was beyond any of you. I'm climbing a wall. Look at me go! Woo! I'm just joking. I'm just gonna shimmy on over.
Where's my daddy? Derek, your daddy's dead. Super Nanny will be your door after that.
And then punch. Oh, your daddy's dead. Punch to the face.
Super OG Super Nanny. I used to watch Super Nanny.
Super Nanny.
Super Nanny is beyond you.
We used to watch Super Nanny as well. To watch all the brat kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it was.
There was another show as well that was similar to it, where they got all of these parents with like toddlers and like 3-year-olds that were really bad. I don't remember what it was called, and then they all were in this house together, and then like I think it was the Super Nanny would come in and kind of talk to them, but there'd be cameras on them and you'd watch them like the whole time to see how bad they were.
We would also watch Wife Swap as well.
I watched it a bit.
Where they they swap wives or whatever, and one child will be like a demon in the other family, and she's like, Mom, no, this is not how I'm gonna be with this kid.
Someone make it was beyond you meme. It might be up to you, Snakes. My mum was addicted to it. It's funny because I used to watch it because I was quite little when I watched it, and I'd be like, I'm so good compared to these kids.
Is that what you would say? Is that how you would justify your actions?
Yeah.
I am not going to make it in time.
Super Nanny was the ultimate blackmail as a kid to do as I was told. She was my, you'll be on Santa's naughty list. Isn't Nanny McPhee Super Nanny?
This is his daddy. Frozen in a block of ice. Hello, sir. Your child.
Hello, sir.
What am I doing? Oh, it's already this late. Oh, step aside. I have urgent business to tend to. I'm too busy to talk.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're Damani! But you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. I need to fix this blasted weather that's plaguing Snowhead. I must save the Goron village and protect my dear son. So you see, I must insist that you get out of my way this instant.
Your son's crying.
What? My son is crying because he misses me. Why do you know that? My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Darmani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with this song I am about to play on my drum. It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. Oh. Okay, here we go. How does this song go? Do. Huh? Let me play it once more. Okay, how does it go? Oh yes, like this. It's no good. I can only remember the beginning. I'll just teach you the beginning.
There we go. That's beautiful.
There was a really old show in the 90s that I barely saw called Home on Their Own or something, where the kids could do up the house while the parents were away. One thing they did, if someone was hogging the TV, they pressed a red button in a fake dictionary and it tilted the parents off the sofa.
What?
I bet the parents loved them for that.
What?
Gosh, I never heard of that. Wow. The shows that they used to be, they don't match up anymore. Okay, I'll make the meme. I don't know why, but the way Derek just said on my drum in an old man voice just made me laugh out loud.
It's not that I forgot it. It's just so cold that I can't play very well. At any rate, I am counting on you.
I will do what I can. If you leave him there and watch him, he like freezes to death again.
Wow.
He goes like, he's frozen. It's so messed up. But I'm gonna go save this baby.
I'd probably make my place a literal outdoor forest because I like the outdoors that much and wanted to sleep in a tree.
Oh.
Bet that would look nice though, but your mum would like that. What a floor with literal soil and grass and plants.
Right, this baby needs to shut up. Sorry. You miss your daddy now.
Bust him right there.
Right, this baby needs to go to sleep.
Whoa. You could grow beans, right? Grow beans in your bedroom.
That's the song Daddy always plays to me before I go to sleep. I'll sing the next part. I'll sing it.
He was missing 2 notes, bro. That's all he was missing.
And it's literally just going back from what you already did.
Yeah.
Busted into existence.
I messed up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
I'm talking about my dream place as a 6-year-old. I'm fine with my current place now. My dream place as a 6-year-old would probably have been pink.
Ooh.
And with pink. And pink.
Oh. What a little bean snug. Daddy is dead.
Why doesn't Daddy just come back?
He dies. He actually does die. It's kind of messed up.
It's just like Daddy's right beside me. Oh.
Whoa, that's how I go to sleep.
Into a ball.
Pink is beyond you. What is this animation though? You mess up, you'll cry again and louder. Yoy. Pink is beyond yoy.
Oh, everyone's asleep.
Did you just dab?
Yeah, and then he went like, you know in anime when something dumb happens and they kind of fall over?
No, like...
Yeah, that's what you did. Everyone's asleep now. Everyone's like, sleepy time.
Derek, because Daddy just died.
Daddy dead.
That's not very nice.
It's nice because it's true.
Huh.
Huh? 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 I just keep doing it. Uh-oh.
In the new Jaden video, she has a tough, shady place, and the Jigglypuff has a motorcycle jacket that says Jiggly Mean
Oh
on it.
man, did I fail? Oh, I didn't go fast enough.
Gotta go, ready for bed, we'll leave stream on, but we're going in and out for a bit. Okay, Allie.
Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. I gotta do this stupid torch puzzle again.
I lost my sock.
That's what happened. What? How did you lose a sock? What are you doing?
I lost my sock.
Are you the baby right now? What's happening?
Where did it go? You see?
Oh, everybody's awake again. Let's do this again.
I don't see my sock.
There it is. You
Oh.
dropped it. You little stinker.
Sock dead. I literally showed Francesca a clip from that vid when he mentions My Hero Academia. Yeah, because she's like, this is really dumb or something like that. And I've seen, oh really? No, the character's really annoying. And I've watched My Hero Academia and it has a guy with a grape head. Or the grape head guy. He's so annoying. So I'm stuck with snake staff now. Kidding.
I was really
Trying to get
concentrated, I'm sorry.
riled up over it.
There we go. We're heating this place up now.
It's getting hot in here, so put on all your clothes.
Get nice and snug. Right. Now that that thing is a shake-a-lakin'. Why'd I leave? I just left. Let me in! I went the wrong way, I'm sorry. I hope the thing is still moving. Yes, it is. Good. Alright. Now comes the next part, which is a bit tricky. Here we go. We're gonna start over here. The baby's still sleeping, that's good. Was that it? Nope. Gotta
This
try
kid is the most
again.
annoying character in any media, and I watched an episode of My Hero Academia with a grape kid in it, was the quote.
Who said that?
It was on Jaden Animations. I listened to it so many times trying to get the clip cropped perfectly. It's so true, he's so annoying. A lot of characters are very annoying in My Hero.
They are, it's true. He's one of the most.
You used that before, ain't you? It seems familiar. Francesca laughed too hard at what Riley said about me, since the Francesca emoji. Speaking of My Hero Academia, I bought my first manga book of My Hero Academia, and it's about what happens in season 6. It seems like the manga's pretty good, but the anime isn't quite getting there.
It must be because you don't hear the annoyingness and the voices of the characters, and you can kind of just be like,
That's true.
it's like one panel of stupidity, and you're just like, okay, skip. Maybe that's why.
It's true. I remember as I typed it, I thought so.
Yes! I did it. Woo! I got a brisket. It's a very random thing to have, but I have it. Oh, it's not a brisket, it's a rock sirloin. I have a rock sirloin. Who wants it? Anybody want this juice?
One panel of stupidity.
Alright, I gotta go take this big old juicy all the way back.
My hero has one more season to prove itself.
It does, it's on its final leg. If it fails, it dies. For all time.
What is a brisket?
It's this right here. It's a piece of meat on bone. I guess, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
When we have beef brisket, it's not on a bone. It's just like a chunk of beef.
Like me? I'm a chunk of beef.
I'm alright, thanks, Derek. The sirloin is beyond you.
I'll never have that sirloin. See, he's frozen again.
Mhm.
And then when you save this land, he's nowhere to be found. I think he's just dead. You never see what happened to him.
That's kind of sad.
It is sad. This game is dark. I don't know who's depressed when they were making this game. They're like, a Zelda game needs to show my feelings of death and sadness.
Never had, I don't think. Let me see exactly what a brisket is.
I'm coming with your brisket. I mean sirloin.
At least we never call it that.
Here comes the sirloin.
Brisket is a cut of meat from the breast or lower chest of beef or veal. It is one of the 9 beef primal cuts, though the definition differs internationally.
Whoa! Up here! I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place. I'm very hungry and I've gotten stuck here.
Here is your food.
That's it! It's so good I dream about it! The Dongo Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin! This is my absolute favorite! Blessed be this meal! Oh, my energy has returned to me! I am coming down now! Wait one moment!
Roll. Plop.
Oh, I wondered who it might be. If it isn't Armani, you are alive? I see, that's the reason why you knew my favorite food. I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude.
I got your mask.
It was crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were to conduct a frog choir.
What? What are you talking about, frog choir?
Beef Wellington. Just put that for some reason. Just naming different beefs.
Beef Hamilton.
It's so cold, I'm going back to the village. Goodbye.
That's slow cooked roast beef where it's juicy and crisp and nice. I mean, that basically sounds like the same. Essentially the same. The brisket, when we have a brisket, it's usually like, it turns into like pulled beef.
Pulled beef?
Like pulled pork.
Is there
beef.
anything else you need to
Very
do?
posh. Indeed, not that I have it, I'm not always a posh boy. Don't know what a beef Wellington is either, although I could have had it. It's the one that, it's like the beef that's then wrapped in like like puff pastry, I think. No, it has to be puff. Wrapped in pastry. No, you're a snaky boy.
Piece of heart.
Derek, never make that sound effect again.
I am so sorry.
I thought it said frog chair. I was about to go crazy.
Yes,
Yes, said what beef Wellington, because that's a random one too. OMG, beef Hamilton. We must all be very tired because the chat has devolved into beef Hamilton.
OMG, beef Hamilton. Wow.
Yeah, brisket appears on like TGI Friday menus. At TGI Fridays, I always go for, is it chicken? No, do they do a chicken there? What do I always have at TGI Fridays?
I don't know.
You always have the burger, the beef one, the chili.
The spicy one, yeah.
one.
Let's do it. Woo!
Oh no, did I go for the I went for the...
Ramps! Keep going!
enchiladas or whatever they were.
Woohoo! Sorry, I was in the zone.
What are they called? The cheese ones.
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas, there we go. Oh gee, I thought you said Hamilton then. Beef Hamilton. Wow. Your phone really does mess it up. Marulette for Riley. Beef Hamilton is beyond all of us.
What's that? There's something in my present. Can you see it?
Marulette.
Where? Over there? Let me use my handy dandy finding glass.
The Deku stick. Twilight's husband would love
There's
that.
a big half boy blowing his air. I need to sing him a song. I didn't know the town.
I was one-handed brushing my teeth and had toothpaste on my finger. Hamilton is in Lewis Hamilton.
He's my hero. I will be your hero, baby.
Oh, he's falling asleep. Oh, I'm a big hefty boy.
Bishop was a typo.
Need
I
my
see
nap.
how it's words.
Oh, oh, oh,
Alt.
oh.
Brushing your teeth's new emoji.
And then he rolled off the side.
You killed him.
He's a big boy. He'll be fine.
Time to take a nap.
Well, I guess this is a good place to stop it because now it's dungeon time and there's not enough time for a dungeon. So, what I need to do is go back in
I
time.
did it too, Ali, not Alt.
Actually,
The irony.
not go back in time. I need to go to town. Actually, no. Don't go anywhere.
No. Actually, no.
No, don't do it. Press B. Good. I need to do this first. There we go. Now I can fly here whenever I want.
You can call me whatever you want, I'll probably accept it. I go by Pine now in some places because of the Pine Cone nickname.
Meow, meow, meow.
Good night to that Goron. Bean has a lot of different names. I saw a thing that it was like the unspoken rule that a cat's name is just the basis for all the other names that you're actually gonna call them. Because we very rarely just call him Bean.
He's Bean Holio.
Bean
Bean Holio the third.
Ween.
Ween Bowl.
Weenie. Ween
Ween
boy.
Hole.
Fatty.
Fatty. Lard.
Hefty
Boot
boy.
Hole.
That's so mean to him.
Right, back in time we
My
go.
cat character is called Pinechester because of it, and he's so mean. What a great name.
Pinechester. We're going back in time. What's wrong with this?
His giant Goron was napping. Leo, baby Leo. Leo, menace. Leo shouting is a different one to Leo. Like, Leo. Menace, that's a good one. Baby Leo, that's a cute one. Almost 3 p.m.
Almost 3 p.m.? No.
It's late for us in England. It's nearly 11 p.m. You got all day yet, right? Never a bad time for a nap.
I played the wrong one.
Called Tabby Tabs on my pudding. Sometimes we're mean and call her Flabby, but I try not to because I want her to love me. Pinechester is a boss name.
Meow, 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 meow.
Bean hasn't gone back to bed yet.
And
I nicknamed my dog Teabag because he smells kind of like tea and I was too young to realise any other meaning.
what a little
innocence.
tea bag.
Leo shouting is now the main one because he's always hiding or outside. What a little menace.
What a little bean boy.
What a little bean boy.
There we go. Actually, I will get a bottle.
I was happy to see that on Twilight's thing that her new cat had stolen her gaming chair because it must mean he's starting to make himself at home. He's like, this is actually quite nice.
This is right where I need to be all the time.
Stealing chairs, that's what cats do best.
It is what cats do best. I'd like put this big boy to bed again.
I'm gonna have to put Bean Boy to bed again.
It's
since he's
true.
waking up.
It was.
It's funny that you say your dog smells like, kind of like tea. Bean has a really unique smell. And it smells kind of nice. It's like your friend Levi said that his cat smelled nice. He's like, I don't know how, because I don't wash her, but she smells nice. How do animals smell so nice?
They secretly rub themselves in perfume when you're not looking.
I still sometimes shout, "Oi, tea bag!" about it.
Wow.
And someone's like, "You want a cup of tea?" I was looking away and thought when the first half was read, I would just put that.
Save progress. Yep, there we go. Right, that is it for me. Everyone. How was it? Was it a good stream?
It was good. I don't understand a single thing that you do in this game. It's very complicated.
What do you mean?
I don't know how you know where you're going. What you're doing.
It's all on here. I remember it all. I remember everything. Actually, it's the dungeons I have to look up and where to find the mask. But there's all the in between bits. I know what to do.
It's very good.
But yeah, it's ending a tiny bit early. But you know, it's always good to end a bit early because you get some bean rest. Bean rest is good for you.
Bean rest is good.
Everybody else needs
need a
bean
nice
rest.
sleep.
Beans need the best of sleep.
Oh, you made the meme just in time. Enjoy your day, thanks, Ace.
I put
Thanks
the
for being here.
Zelda figure in the background in honor of the new announcement of the Zelda game.
Ooh,
Yes.
fancy.
Look at this bad boy here.
Everyone
Look at this.
understands this game, but me and Francesca were just here for the chat.
Yes.
It's true. We're just here vibing because we don't know what's happening.
You don't know. You don't need to know.
At least we're in that together, Riley.
You just do the voice acting. That's all I need.
I need to see the meme. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, it's been fun.
Next week is Animal Crossing, yes.
It's been nice.
We'll have to see if we're gonna... Are we gonna buy the internet thing for next Animal Crossing?
Yes. I'll have to get it. I'll have to make sure I do that before so we can go. So we can just go to people's
Animal
islands.
Crossing, we can go to people's islands. So if you'd like us to come to your island, get it ready.
Get it ready. Get it Freddy. This week's
Why does it say you're driving on Discord? Imagine this whole time Snakestuff's been
He's driving. For all this time for 2 hours. This week's Pokemon is not a premiere.
No.
It's a normal release, but the releases. Oh, excuse me. The releases will be in the evening instead of the morning from now on, just to see if the algorithm does better.
For the algorithm.
Dragon Ball is normal. We started recording Boruto again.
We have. We recorded our first one.
We recorded our first one. It'll be a long time before they're being uploaded or shared. But, you know, at least we're back in it. If anyone who's been waiting for Boruto, then they're going to be happy.
Here it is. I wasn't much Breath of the Wild because it was too open world for me. Breath of the Wild was beyond you. And I'm like... It's because I'm driving that it was beyond you meme into people's heads. Don't type and drive.
Right? I'm going to see if I click back on this.
You used to listen to streams while driving, but not type, obviously. Meme have been posted.
Being posted. There we go. They can see a view. Right, that's it for me. Did you enjoy?
Yes, I did.
Hopefully everyone else enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did. And everyone have just a good night.
Have a good sleep. Bean rest indeed.
Bean rest.
Thanks for being here.
Okay. This has gone too far now.
It is beyond us.
Beef Hamilton. Beef Hamilton though. Have a good night everybody.
Bye.
Bye.